Hey, it's Michael with Jellyfish Lighting. So today we're in Dallas and we're going to go and see what our Dallas crews are doing, installing, and how they're different from Salt Lake City.
Hi, my name is Kelvin Callejas. I'm with Jellyfish Lighting. Today we're installing on this house here today. Sí, ahí dos. Sorry.
You're fine.
So where we see the glow rod, we're giving its own line. So the lines will run up and then down on that top gable. Where Lewis is at right now, he will be penetrating with two lines, a white and a black. Black will be running down the roof line to the bottom piece and wrapping around all the way around the right. The other one will complete the gable, come to the left, and complete this gable on the left side, all the way down to the bottom. And then this front gable, we will be giving its own line also to complete the whole front.
Okay, very good. So you're running 4 lines on the house then?
Yes.
1, splitting 2, 3, 4 right here. And where did you mount your controller in this house?
In the garage, in the attic, on this side of the attic where the AC unit is at. I'm able to access all the way to the bottom and see the windows.
Okay,
so that's
very
the first
good.
Thing I
So that's a false window?
Yes,
there? Okay.
false window.
And their attic, is their attic like filled with insulation, or is it like a room that you can walk in?
It's this one was a room, door room
Okay.
to walk in, but it was filled with insulation and stuff
Okay,
like that.
still, okay,
So
good.
it's pretty
Okay.
simple, pretty easy.
And then what type of installation are you doing? Are you installing it right on the soffit and fascia, or are you pulling it down to the bottom of the fascia?
Right on the soffit and the fascia.
So right up against where they join, or are you pulling it down to the bottom so it'll be floating at the bottom of the fascia?
Yeah, floating at the bottom of the fascia.
Okay.
Pretty much 1/8 or 16 below the fascia.
Okay.
Keep it nice and even.
Okay, perfect. Awesome, thank you.
No problem. All right.
Okay.
That's great.
So does somebody just poke all those in?
Yeah.
And you spray paint them?
Yeah, that's the first thing when we get here, we look at the fascia and try to see what type of screw we're gonna use. Because sometimes the fascia is 1.5 inches wide.
Yeah. So you're
we'll
looking
use-
at a different length of screw depending upon the thickness?
Yes.
You've got a whole assortment there, huh?
Yeah.
Like, tell me how you make sure you're not hitting a wire, and like where you'd place your hands, how you can kind of feel and make sure you're not hitting a wire and not splitting the wood.
Okay, so while we wire, before we wire, we pre-drill. I mean, before we pre-drill to
make
so
sure you don't split the fascia.
Yeah, the fascia won't break. And we usually try doing it between lights in the middle because that's where it's more flexible. The wire is more flexible.
So
if we do it too close to light,
do you mark your drill so you know how far to go in, or can you just feel when it goes through the metal?
We feel.
Okay.
We can move the wire down, push it down.
Okay.
While we do that, just make sure our fingers out the way. And make sure while the screw's in there, make sure you can feel when it goes through it.
When it grabs the metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We try not to put the screws too close to each other also.
Okay.
We try to separate them.
Do you ever have anybody complain about the screws on the outside?
Yeah, sometimes we've had to use
like
different
a different
track
type?
and we put it in the back.
Okay. Are your sales pretty good? Your salespeople pretty good at making sure the customer knows how it's being installed, though?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that looks really good. Looks like you have a nice fit there. You guys try to make it exactly flush with the bottom of the fascia? Okay.